formed the political party, and we are going to elect our leadership so that we are able to put that leadership up for elections in August this year. So yes, we are going it alone. But like I said, sometimes the people might encourage political parties to come together in order to achieve a certain objective. We would listen to such voices. What is MDC's plan to change the narrative? And I want to believe that the narrative that we are talking about is obviously a collapsing economy, the weakening of the kwacha, the debt crisis, the high unemployment rate amongst our people, especially the youths, because they form the larger part of our working class. The narrative for the MDC is contained in our manifesto, which has been summarized into 11 values. We've looked at what has caused this nation to be where it is today. And we feel that one of the most important factors that has caused the present narrative is actually the existence of poor leadership. You realize that in the past, nations used to fight wars using arms. They would go to war using arms. Today, nations are fighting wars without using arms at all. What they are using is ability to formulate consistent, workable policies that can create productive outcomes. If you recall, yesterday the president of China announced that now China has managed to lift everybody out of abject poverty. Over the last decade, I think the first 50 years they managed to raise about 150 million people out of abject poverty, and today they are happy to say nobody in China can be said to be living in abject poverty. The question is, how has China managed that? China has managed that by practicing meritocracy in leadership, ensuring that when people rise to a leadership position, they rise because they deserve it. They rise because they've been put against the barometer of competence. Unlike in our case, where every Jim and Jack can rise to any position in our nation. In fact, the more you lie to the people, the more you are likely to be voted. And then you end up failing to do anything in the 5 years mandate that you've been given. And as you approach towards the elections,